Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Beachy DIY, where today we will be making our beautiful black crystal and turquoise crab anklet. And so it's really going to just be using our beautiful cute crab charm, these jet black crystals, and this turquoise howlite stones. So let's go ahead and get on to it. So the first thing our pattern calls for is for a 3mm silver ball and then 20 of these jet black crystal rondelles. So let's go ahead and get these strung on. And I'm just going to go ahead and string it on 5 at a time. It helps me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got lightning speed. And so now that we've got our 20 crystals on, let's go ahead and string on a 3mm ball. And then it's going to call for 3, the pattern calls for 3 of these turquoise barrels here. Then it calls for a 3mm silver bead. And I forgot to put it in the camera here, but silver daisy, 5 of our round turquoise howlites, and then our crab will go in the middle, so we need to put on one of our bales. And pretty much this is the pattern here. So at this point, I just need to repeat this same pattern on the other side, and that will complete the stringing of the anklet. So let's go. At this point, I think we could just do lightning speed again. And there is the completed pattern right here. So I have a build order that requires me building 2 of these. I'll go ahead and give you guys a snapshot of the build order so you can see it here. Go ahead and pause and play. So I'm going to go ahead and make another one on this same string. It helps me reduce waste. So let me just go ahead and we're going to do lightning speed again while I go ahead and just buzz through beading yet another one. So the very last bead I need is a 3mm silver ball, and then I've gone ahead and I have 2 anklets on here, with this being the cut point for each anklet. So all we have to do now is go ahead and get our anklet assembled. So the first thing we need is a crimp bead. Second thing we need is a lobster claw clasp. I have one here. Let's go ahead and make sure it's working, which it is. String that on, fold the string over, put the crimp bead through both the tail and the main wire, and crimp on down. Okay, then let's go ahead and bring over our anklet, or our strings, our beads from our other anklet. And let's give ourselves about 3 inches before we cut off from the main string. And now we just need to repeat on the other side. So crimp, and in this case, we're gonna get our extender chain, string that on, fold the string over, take a few beads from the main wire and string them back through to hide that tail. And then we're just going to tighten this up here. And I've done many videos that show you how to tighten up this string. So if you are confused on how I did that, please check out some of our other videos where I go through and show you step by step how to tighten up that string and get yourself a very cohesive and tight ending. There we go. So that is done. Let's go ahead and clasp this together so we can see. There we go. This anklet is ready to go, except for we need the charm. So let's go ahead and get the charm on. Just open up that jump ring, get Mr. Krabs, attach it to the veil, close up that jump ring. There we go. And voila, we are done. Anklet is completed. Now the only other thing we have to do is go ahead and get this second one done. So let's do that on camera real quick. Crimp. Let's check the clasp is working. It works. String on clasp, fold string, restring crimp bead, flat nose pliers, crimp that down. Go ahead and get some of the other crystals and the beads. Hide that tail. All right, get the other brothers and sister beads to join and cut off wire 3 inches from the end. Get another crimp bead. Get the extender chain, string on extender chain, fold string over, bring crimp bead along with a few other beads back through, get round nose pliers, tighten up string, and then crimp. Cut off excess string, get jump ring, open jump ring, get Mr. Krabs, and attach it to our veil. Now close jump ring. Looks like we just did it in time. Let's double check. Yep, it's on. And our anklets are done. Guys, I really hope you had fun watching me make these 2 anklets back to back. Hopefully you can see how you can save time if you need to make it in bulk or make anklets in bulk. Let's go ahead and put these here so you can see them. I had a great time making these with you. We are growing our community and it is growing rapidly. We would love for you to join us so you can watch more videos, DIY videos on how to make beaded jewelry. Please like, share, subscribe, tick that bell so you don't miss the opportunity of viewing my next video. And if you have any questions, please leave your comments below. I love reading them. And as always, be chic, be inspired, and be happy. Love you. Bye.